Hi guys, today I am in the kitchen and today I am very sick. My voice is not with me, so that's why I'm sounding a bit weird. But today I will be showing you how to bake a very easy breakfast on Larp, because it's very important to eat on Larp. And you don't want to stand there and cook for like 3 hours when you're just hungry in the morning. So this is very easy. So I'll show you how to do it. The things you will need will be flour. Today I will be using wheat flour, but for Larp you maybe want to use something else, because wheat was very expensive in the medieval times. So you can use any kind of like flour. Then you will need salt, just I can't speak. Just plain salt. Then you will need oil. This is just food oil. You can use any kind of that too. You maybe don't want to bring this into your Larp, so you maybe can bring something like this. This is actually garlic oil, I think, yeah, which we bought when we were on holiday, and it's this like jar is very beautiful, I think. It looks pretty, but I will not use that because it tastes like garlic and I don't want that. You can also like have your oil in something like this, which is also oil, which is for salmon, I think, some kind of fish, I think. But when this is like empty, I will take this bottle and have something else in it. But you can like put it in other bottles so it looks more like in period. Or you could just like bring this and wrap it in like some cloth or something. And you also need water, but just a little bit. So that's like it. It's very few ingredients and it's very easy to do. This is like a bread you make in a pan over the fire, which is very nice. So I'll show you how to do it. This recipe I'm going to do today makes bread to one person, and today I'm just going to make it in like a bowl and make it here. But you can do like this. You can take the dry ingredients and put them in a jar or something and take that to the event, and then just pour in your water and oil in that and mix in there, and then it will be a lot easier so you don't need all these like wheat with you, and like you need to worry about that it's not going to get wet and stuff like that. So you're just going to put that in a jar and just take to the event. But today I'm going to make this at home, so you will need, I'll just look at the recipe, half a deciliter of flour. So I'm just going to take half a deciliter of flour and put in here. I'm going to take 1 milliliter of salt, like it is like something like this, like maybe 4 or 5 big pinches of salt. You just take 4 or 5 of this, very big. And you are just going to mix this, and then you're going to add in your oil and water. So you will put in 2 teaspoons of warm water, but it doesn't need to be warm, it's just easier to take it warm. So I'll just take 2 teaspoons of water and put in this, and then 1 milliliter of oil. First, so that's 2, just like a few drops of oil, not too much. Just like that. I think that will be good. And then you can use something to mix it up. I'll just take a little wooden spoon and mix it up. And it's good to bring some extra flour with you because this will be sticky. And it will go to like a doughy consistency. If it doesn't, you will need to add in some more water, so it's good to take some extra. Remember not to put in too much water. If you're going to put in more, you need to like take a little at a time, so you don't like make it to like a floating consistency. We'll see. Some more oil, I think. So you're just going to work this together until it forms a little dough. So I'm just going to add some more oil to it, and oh, that's a bit too much, I think. But yeah, just mix it up until you have this dough consistency, and then you will just form it to a little flat like tortilla and put it in the pan. So I think you will need a bit more water than I used, but this feels great. So now I have a bit of a dough. It's a bit too hard, so I will need more water. Just add in a little at a time, so you don't add in too much, because then the dough will be ruined and you will have some problems with making this bread. This is a very healthy bread too, but yeah. Now we are talking. Now this is a better consistency. Now it's sticky, so you will need some, when you're forming this like pizza tortilla thing in your hands, you will just take some flour on them, and so the dough won't stick to your hands, and then you will just pick it up and try to make it. This is a very little dough because it's just for one person, and you will just flatten it out using much flour. This is just a very small breakfast, so you maybe like have to do 2 breads per person, but it will be good, I think. I don't eat very much to breakfast, and you can like eat sausage and stuff like that too, like with the bread. So something like, I like to have it to like the size of a hamburger or something like that. Can't show you, like this. And then when you feel like it's ready, you're just going to put it in a hot pan with no like oil and stuff, just a dry pan, and let it like cook until you see bubbles form on it, and then you flip it and you cook it on the side. Now I have a hot pan here, and this is my finished bread. It's like a bit bigger than my hand, and I'm just going to put it there and to cook, and then I'm going to flip it. And you can make as many as these as you want, and it's very simple. Now when you see this like bubbles forming, you're just going to flip it. So that's just what I'm going to do now, without burning myself. Oh, maybe I will use a spatula to do this. It will be easier that way. So there we go. You can cook it as much as you want. I want to have a bit color to my bread, So I would like to flip this one more time and make it like brown, golden brown on this side. And then you can just eat it with butter or something like that. So now my bread is done, and I've just wrapped it in some cloth because that will like keep the heat in, because these are very good eating warm. So I'm just going to show you how they look. Look, they're very beautiful with this like. And this is actually an Indian bread from the beginning, I think. Ooh, hot, hot. They're just coming from the stove, and you can like spread some butter or something on it. Ow, it's so hot. You can spread some butter on it, or like eat it just like this, because it's very good. It's a bit dry, so you maybe will like to have something for it. I would recommend this bread very much. It's very easy and it's quick, so I like it. So just thanks for watching, and bye.